Well, hello everyone, and welcome to the Stanley Parable. And I bought this game just today. It just came out today, and I thought I'd play it today. And here we have the menu here. Look at that. That is Inception right there. I played this before. I mean, not like this, but I played the mod for Half-Life 2, and I enjoyed it very much. And I wanted to give this one a whirl, see how different it is, and maybe I don't know, I just want to see what it is, because it'd be kind of interesting to see what they did with this one, and whatever, I'm just rambling, but anyway, let's begin. Look at that is, it's like I'm typing on the keyboard, but I'm not. Anyway, let's begin the game. The end is never, the end is never, the end is loading. Okay, yes, the end is definitely loading.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay, we're in the game now, so it's pretty much the same so far. Can I just push the buttons? No jumps. Terrible. Okay, let's go out here and see.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I did. Perhaps I did.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Oh, what'd I do? Oh, I turned off the computer. Oh no, that's not good. Must touch everything.
Oh, please.
What?
Are you really just doing this for the achievement?
Yes.
Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No,
Yeah.
no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
Yeah.
Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times.
Okay.
I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Okay. Should I click it 20 times? I'm not counting. It's gonna be a while. No, this is riveting. As in clicking the door. This is quite the amazing gameplay you can expect in this game. Clicking doors. How many times? I don't even know. I'm thinking that. Okay, that's boring. Okay. It's a beautiful painting. It's beautiful. Right. Let's see. Telephone? Stop turning off the computers once. You should see what's on this. God damn it. Wait. Well. Can we... Is there... Okay. That was gonna be like a thing where, like, when you turn off one computer, another one turns on, and then, like, oh! There's one in there. I can't go in there.
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
I feel offended. I feel very offended right now. Yeah, let's go. Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Maybe I did. Maybe I did. That's different. The door would be a door, so you go that way. Just go that way. Come on. No, this way.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
It's beautiful. I love this. It's great. This is great.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room.
Yep.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
Yeah. I find this very much worth it. I mean, come on. Look at these. Look at these chairs.
At this point, Stanley's obsession with this room bordered on creepy and reflected poorly on his overall personality. It's possible that this is why everyone left.
Maybe. There's a notepad here. Got a pen I could write on it. There's a very nice painting there.
Stanley sat around waiting for more dialogue, but when a long time had passed and there was no more, he decided that the game was trying to send him a message.
It's like he's reading my mind. Coffee? Yeah, that's a look. Look at this. There's papers here. I wonder what they say. I gotta read that. It's a box. Wait, there's a cube. Or wait. No, it's a box instead of a box. With some papers. Let's go this way.
But at last, he'd had enough of the amazing room,
Yes, I
and
did.
took the first open door on his left to get back to business.
Okay, here it is. Here's the door. Here's the door. Right there. Choose what to choose. Yeah, this way.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. Let's see.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
I'm
not
sorry.
your enemy, really, I'm not.
Okay.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Oh, yeah.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision. But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
I'm sorry. Okay, that'll wrap up the first episode of this, I guess. Not just these in parts. when the story ends and we come back here, that's when I'll end the episode off. So great. We died. It's great. Great. I picked a good ending, my first ending I got. I died.